Hello folks, it's another day of using a meme team, so that way I don't have to make the thumbnail. So what are we doing today? You guys can see from the thumbnail and from this little thing right here, we are using, oh, my mouse probably wasn't there. Now it is. We're using this Enamorus Thundurus combo. So Enamorus gets Contrary, and unlike the other minus stat activating abilities, so that'd be Defiant and Competitive, Contrary can actually work with your partner. So Thundurus here, my boy, he will be doing the most. I'm gonna make these shit shiny. Actually, can you even get shiny Enamorus? Wow, you can. I don't know from where you get shiny Enamorus from, but apparently you can. So, why are we doing this? Because Scary Face and Eerie Impulse both help boost Enamorus. Scary Face boosts its speed, and Eerie Impulse boosts its special attack. And these are really good debuff moves in general. Taunt is also very good, and then Windbolt Storm, y'all know the vibes. So then we got Dragonite with the Choice Bandicus here, because I think this is going to be a funny set. I don't know how I feel about the rest of the set though. I might just put Dragonclaw or some shit on it though, because I'm not sure how to feel about Rock Slide and Iron Head, but we'll see how it goes. We got Chi-Yu, Mr. Chi-Yu, with the Dark Pulse, Heat Wave, Lava Plume, and I am running Memento. Just maybe I need to just Memento out one game, you know? And that way it also boosts Mr. Enamorus. We could actually Memento in Enamorus and then bring in Thundurus. Ooh, that'd be kind of sick. Then we got Dachsbuns with Body Press, Protect, Yawn Wish, because I saw Chi with Lava Plume, so I'm like, you know what I need to bring? A Dachsbuns. So we brought Dachsbuns. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny. Maybe I should have brought Heatran instead, something like actually good. But this thing can spam Yawn, which is pretty cool. And we got Flutter with the Imprison Trigger Room in the did I say Trigger Room? I meant Trick Room, jeez. And the very intricate EV spread. I want speed to activate on the booster. And yeah, I need a defensive Flutter but I also need something fast. So that's why we're using Flutter So yeah, we're gonna see how this team goes. As per most of my teams, I have not tested it, so this could be either the best or the worst video we've ever seen in our lives. So we're just gonna see what happens. As he's not, wouldn't that be interesting if it's Trick Room? Hell no. I'm an asshole, dude. I am not activating team sheets. Let's just start with these two. Actually, maybe we bring in Chi-Yu, honestly. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Just get the Memento this first time. Yeah, I'm down to try it, honestly. And then we can bring Dragonite and Yes Honey in the back. Alright, you start with Murkrow the Man in your Shitfu Rapid Strike. Okay. So this thing's definitely going to click Tailwind, if I had to guess. If I was an honest man, it's definitely Tailwinding. So, what do I do here? You know what'd be really interesting on this team, actually? A Gastrodon with Storm Drain, because your Shifu's going to be an asshole to me this entire fucking video. So, let's Moonblast into it in maybe I need to make this Tera Fire or something. I don't know. Tera Fire is probably better. I think we need a Memento turn 1, though, if I'm being completely honest. And actually, I can't Memento into your Shitfu, though. Shit. Maybe I just go for a Heat Wave, then. It's actually gonna Rain Dance. What the fuck? Okay, I burned Murkrow, which is hilarious, and your Shitfu just dies. Wow, unbelievable. Okay, well, this is really weird, then. I think I actually want to just sack. Actually, wait. Can I just bring in Thundurus here, and maybe I don't lose it? Because he's probably going to target Shit-Yu, if I had to be honest. I'll just click Heat Wave again, try and get burn chances, I guess. Because, yeah, what is Murkrow? Okay, he actually crits me. That's fine, though, to be honest. The problem is, he's running, I presume, Swift Swim on this shit. I don't know why. This is so overkill, man. But it's okay, because I have Windbolt Storm here for pressure. So I could actually just go Dragonite. I do have my multi-scale still intact. And I can just both Windbolt Storm and Aerial Ace into Legion. And Aerial Ace hits pretty much everyone on his team, so I'm fine with doing that. As he taunts Yes Honey, which is hilarious, because I do have a Mental Herb. He's going to go for Last Respects, which, horrible play. Aerial Ace almost picks up the kill, but Windbolt Storm most certainly will, if nothing else does. And now I have Yes Honey here, and he has Flutter actually, so I can actually Eerie Impulse this thing and Aerial Ace, and because I still have my thing intact, we're completely fine. So at this point, my computer actually shut down. I had to restart it and everything, but I brought it back up in time that I was actually able to watch the rest of this replay. And so, yeah, you can see I Eerie Impulse. Flutter did hardly anything to Dragonite, and Dragonite got an easy win here. The problem is I forgot to check if my mic had re-synced up with my laptop, which it hadn't, and so the rest of the recording had no sound, but I did want to show these couple of replays. This one was really cool because I actually outsped Arcanine because of even though it had Tailwind, and I thought Arcanine would have been Focus Sash, but it wasn't. And so I just got No-Ko onto it. Now Rillaboom's going to fake out Enamorus and taunt Thundurus, which is fine because I do have that Mental Alert for that very reason. And now Rillaboom's basically, he doesn't have any fake out pressure. He can taunt Thundurus, but it doesn't really matter because I just click Windbolt Storm here anyway. Moonblast OHKOs Rillaboom, and now Windbolt is a single target move, so Tornadus just drops in one. And yeah, that was basically this battle. Another just Enamorus showcase. And I got one more replay I want to show. So there was a lot of debate in this first turn because I thought there was a good chance your Shifu was Focus Sashed, and I knew Tornadus was probably going to click Tailwind. So the other thing is your Shifu could have been banded, but after this Protect, obviously that's not the case. So I did just get a free turn of Scary facing on their Tailwind. So really nothing changed after that first turn. The speed tiers are literally exactly where they would have been regardless of turn one. So kind of a waste, but that's why Scary Face Enamorus is so cool. My opponent switches into Shinpao here, and he taunted Enamorus. It might have been a misclick, honestly. I don't know why my opponent would have done that. So yeah, I just Moonblast Shinpao, and Shinpao turns out to be the one carrying the Focus Sash. And Thundurus gets knocked down to 22% left of its HP. And now I'm in a really good position. I actually spent a lot of time debating this play because I pretty much figured no matter what I did, I'd win. But I am thinking about this one, and I end up doing it because, you know, if I mess it up, like whatever. Tera Steel on Enamorus should allow it to live Extreme Speed very easily. And I have a feeling my opponent's so far behind, they're just going to go for a Tera Normal with Dragonite to E-Speed. And so I end up going for a Superpower on the Dragonite. And that way I can maybe stomach one more E-Speed as well. And I don't know what... Thundurus... I took a while to figure out what I wanted to do with it because, again, no matter what I did, I was pretty much up. I figured they'd probably taunt it, but even if it did taunt it, I'm going for Superpower with an Enamorus anyway, so I don't really need Eerie Impulse it. Don't really need a Scary Face it because I think Dragonite's going to go for E-Speed, which it does, and Superpower knocks it down to 22%. And Bleak Wind Storm's barely doing any damage. And I ended up just going for Windbolt with Thundurus, and it knocks out both of my opponents. So now with a Urshifu that's slower than Enamorus because it's not Choice Scarf, without a Focus Sash, there's nothing my opponent can do except maybe delay the inevitable, which is why I went ahead and clicked Eerie Impulse onto it as well. And look at all those boosts on Enamorus. That's pretty freaking cool. So yeah, I'm going to have to re-record, and we will be back to live programming. I think the thing that frustrates me most with having to re-record is that somehow my headphones were still connected. It was just my mic that wasn't, which does really peeve me, but it's okay either way. Because, you know, I did get upset in a few of the battles. VGC, I'm very quick to be pissed off in VGC, so, you know, might be a blessing in disguise. So I see my opponent has a few Trick Room users, so I do want to start with Flutter. It could also be some Perish Song shit. So I'm just going to start with Enamorus Flutter. Actually, I don't actually start with this core very often, which is, I'm excited to try it. I could also just try and OHKO the Trick Room setter, to be honest. Shoot, that's actually not a bad decision. Yeah, I actually don't entirely hate that. But if he's using Trick Room, then I'm really freaking screwed. So we'll put Flutter in the back actually and be ready for a fast swap. Maybe that's why we should just do Chi-Yu. Maybe we just do, I don't know. Chi-Yu does look good in this game though, so I will start with it. As my opponent has decided to go Screamtail Gyarados, which is exactly why I clicked bait, come on. So I don't know what Screamtail's going to do, to be honest. I don't know what it can do, to be completely honest. Part of me wants to taunt it, to be completely honest. And I do kind of want a superpower, but I don't know what I would superpower, to be honest. I guess I could just superpower Gyarados. Maybe it's going to Tera here. So I'll taunt Screamtail, as he actually goes into Gothitail, and I taunt Screamtail. And it is Mental or Herb. Screamtail, just fantastic. Okay. If I had to guess, you're going to double protect here. So I'm just going to Eerie Impulse myself. Actually, if I can Moonblast Gothitail and kill it, that'd be great. Yeah, and I'm actually going to triple my special attack here. So that's actually fantastic for me. Yeah, actually, I don't see me not getting out of here, like, really well, actually. Yeah, actually, this is really good. I actually don't even know if I need to... I don't even know if I need to boost my special attack. Part of me wants to just click Taunt into Screamtail once again. Yeah, let me just Screamtail and Taunt into Screamtail once again. See, Encores me. Perfect. Shit, dude. Come on. Oh, that's so annoying. But it's fine. At least I'll get a couple kills, right? At least I'll get a couple kills. Because I'll just Wind Bolt here on the moon and Moonblast. And Screamtail's taunted as well. So, you know, actually, it could be worse, honestly. It could be worse. Because he might have Trick Room in the back. And he doesn't have Trick Room in the back. Either way, I do think we get a couple kills here at least. So, honestly, I'm not super upset. I do wish that Gothitail would have died. Screamtail being tricked there, though, is really good, too. As I do just get her Intimidate boost. And Gothitail is just going to kill itself. Okay, cool. Gyarados took that Moonblast very nicely, though. Props to it. Gothitail does kill itself, and this is very concerning because Screamtail is very terrifying. I don't know what Fluttermane's going to do, though, to be completely honest. I could Tera Dark here, just to make sure I'm not taking too much damage. And have you wasted your Tera yet? You have not. You have not. Okay, so I could just Dazzling Gleam. Actually, I could just Shadow Ball in the Scream. Just try and kill this thing as fast as possible. Or do I want to Tera Shit you? No, I don't really want to Tera Shit you. But I'm afraid Screamtail is going to go for a Protect. That would be my one concern. As it does not do that, I could have just killed Screamtail right there. But I actually am just going to Oko Fluttermane. So I do get out of this with my life. Whew, this was a very scary game. Parasong is not fun to fight against, honestly. And it does make me nervous every time I see it in Team Preview. But, you know, I feel like we played that really well. So can't be too upset. My opponent is running Spam, which Chi-Yu can actually play very well into. And I also have a Trick Room counter too. So let's just actually start with Chi-Yu. And actually, I don't want to scare him off though. So let's do Fluttermane. And I don't want to scare him off with Chi-Yu though. Actually, I'm going to do it. Screw it. Who cares? Yeah, because I can just dark, and I'll do Babe Come On in Thundurus in the back, just in case he tries to go with the Sun mode. He actually starts with Great Tusk, which is very bizarre. I kind of just want to hard swap Fluttermane. I don't care if I lose my boost, that's totally fine. I just don't know who I'd swap it into. Because you could swap too, I guess, right? That's my only thinking, is like, maybe you swap as well. Hell, maybe you actually Trick Room with Fluttermane, so I Imprison here. And then I just Heat Wave. Maybe. Let's try it. Let's try it. I mean, because Fluttermane could Trick Room here. I doubt that it is, because you... Okay, goes... Interesting. Terra Fairy. And I missed Fluttermane, which sucks, but that 50% on... Oh, I sealed Shadow Ball, actually. Oh, that was ingenious. That's actually so funny. Okay, I feel like I made the right move then. It was a total accident, yes. It was a total accident, yeah. But I could actually Dazzling him. I could even Terra Steel an Enamorus, right? Because, yeah, it's not Choice Scarf Great Tusk. So I could just Terra Steel this thing to take as little from Moonblast as possible. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... I don't want to deal damage to Great Tusk, actually. I'm just going to Dazzling Gleam into you, and I'll Tera Steel Moonblast onto Great Tusk. Perfect. Shadow Ball in the Flutter Mane, maybe get a Spadef drop. As he actually does go for the Moonblast into Flutter Mane instead. Okay, interesting. I was not expecting that. I do wonder what the back of his team looks like, though. If it is going to be Trick Room mode, or if it's going to be Torkoal mode. He actually goes into Lilligant Zuya. Okay. I think there's a good chance you actually swap out Flutter Mane here. So, let me just Dazzling Gleam, if that's the case, and I'll just Moonblast into Lily. Actually, if I'm Dazzling Gleaming, I probably should go for a coverage move of some sort. No, I'm not gonna. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered because I don't care. Maybe I Shadow Ball then. Maybe I Shadow Ball on the Flutter Mane switch instead of Dazzling. Do I think Lilligant could be Focus Sash though? No way. No way. Okay, I just get some more damage on the Flutter, which is good for me as it does click Sunny Day. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. I was not expecting that. Okay. Wow. Huh. Wow. Holy cow. Out of all the plays I expected my opponent to make, that was definitely not the one. We could Shadow Ball on the Flutter Mane here. And actually, with minus Spadef, I bet I could just Dazzling Gleam in Scary Face Flutter Mane. That'll probably be fine. As it's Solar Blades, Flutter. Oh, that's really tough. Yeah, I lose the game then for sure. Okay, GG's. Wow, that was really tough. That was really tough. As my opponent's using Fapper Mapper here. Okay. So, this duo always starts and wins me the game. And then, yeah, your Shifu's probably the one holding the Focus Sash. I think I want to just bring in Dragonite. Or maybe I bring in Dogs. I don't know. I'm thinking Flutter Drag. I know I know I normally bring these guys, but yeah, I feel like it's the best move for me. So let's see what my opponent wants to go for. Excuse me, I am tired. I'm also gonna make sure my audio is recording because I'm gonna be very pissed because I have shit I want to do today, man. Excuse me, I didn't want to spend 3 hours recording this stupid fucking video. Respectfully, I love this channel, don't get me wrong. I didn't want to spend my life doing it though. So I've got a very funny move I'm going to go for here, and it's going to work because I want it to work. So I Scary Face myself, and I do get Superpower, so I get boosted in my defense stat as he crashes. Yes, honey, gets a crit. Unbelievable. Jesus Christ. Alright, but that means I can go for Dragonite, and I can just... I don't want to E-Speed shit, though. I also don't want to go into Flutter Mane right now, though, either. But I think I have to. It must be done, my lord. It must be done. I could just Moonblast backs, actually. What's higher, my attack or special attack is still. And I do have Stab with Moonblast as well. So I'm going to Moonblast in a Dazzling Gleam. Because I need to break this Talonflames. Oh, it broke it itself. Okay, that's funny. Alright, Baxcalibur almost dies, but it doesn't. With the defense raise, I'm actually able to live that Earthquake, though. And actually, I'll just go for a greedy Superpower again on the backs. And I will actually E-Speed onto Talonflame. Maybe I can get a kill. I can't. Okay, he Ice Shard's on the Dragonite, but I live that. As he does just take out Dragonite right here, though, and kills himself with Talonflame. Actually, I'm set up really nicely right now. This is not the worst. As he actually boosts. Okay, it's probably Focus Sash, though. God damn it. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, having Focus Sash your Shifu. Piece of shit. Alright, I've already fought this team, so let's just do those two. And, ooh, Chi looks really nice, though. Because it's definitely going to be... It's definitely going to be Sunny Day shenanigans. So let's just bring shit you, just in case. Just in case. We'll see. Alright. You're going to bring out Tornadus and Flutter Mane. So this tells me that he's going to go for some Sunny Day shenanigans. Yeah, I'm guessing you're going for Sunny Day over Tailwind, honestly. I'm going to Moonblast anyway, and I will Scary face myself. Yeah. Could also go for a Windbolt Storm here, which wouldn't be the worst play in the world, but I don't know. On the case that you go for a taunt or something, I feel like this is an okay play. We'll see though. We'll see how it pays off. Most of these low ladder noobs though, they just go for the Tailwind because they just see the Tailwind button on Tornadus and they're just like, yes. Oh, he actually goes for the taunt though. Okay. Wow, I'm actually shocked by that. Moonblast is not doing nearly enough, and it's of course. This is so annoying. Whatever. I do have Tera Dark on this joint at least, so I can Shadow Ball. And no, let me just Dazzling Gleam actually and Windbolt Storm. Yeah. As Tornadus decides to taunt again, which is fine, as long as this game is fucking horrible. This is a horrible game, dude. This game is actually so fucking shit. This game sucks so bad. I literally won this game. I do get a paralysis on the Flutter main though, which is huge. Actually, that's huge. Okay, so when one hacks giveth, another hacks taketh, I guess. That's huge. That might have just saved me the game. I definitely thought I was going to lose. Good lord. Okay. So, I once again find myself in a somewhat winnable position. I do have Beads of Ruin, so Windbolt Storm will probably kill. Am I faster than Flutter? Actually, I'm not. So, I do need to go for Heat Wave, unfortunately, in Windbolt Storm. Oh, this is going to be a close one. Maybe Dark Pulsing on Arcanini is a better play, but I don't know. I don't know. As Rock Slide actually misses Shiyu, and Yes Honey lives on 4%. Fluttermane does die here, and Windbolt Storm connects. Okay, this game got really interesting, because now, oh, Heat Wave is not a single target move. I thought Heat Wave was going to be a single target move. Okay, so what do I want to do here then? Do I just want to Scary Face and outspeed Arcanini? Maybe I do. Maybe I do, actually. Maybe that's a better move. I'm going to do that. I think I lost. Yeah, I think I might have lost. I even burned Brute Bonnet, and it still wasn't enough for Arcanini to just Oko. Wow, that just Oko'd Shiyu. That's got to be banded. Wow. And it was even Spore on Brute Bonnet, which is crazy. But, you know, just how it be sometimes, man. Alright, we got a Thundurus Incarnate, a Tornadus Incarnate. Okay. Huh, okay. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen this one much at all. That does make me think that it's going to be Rainy Day Grafii, so that's why I'm going to go with Babe Come On and Yes Honey. Yeah, and I'll just Terra Steel on turn 1 to resist Hurricane or some shit. I don't fucking know. Let's start with, let's bring Dragonite in the back. Yeah, Dragonite and Fluttermanicus, just because. So this is not the lead I was expecting actually, but that's okay. We can figure our way out of this. I'm gonna Moonblast, Iron Hands, and Eerie Impulse myself. You should Eerie Impulse yourself now, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's see what my opponent goes for. They could still Rain Dance with Grafii. They could also swap out Iron Hands here. I think both are very possible. I'll Protect on Iron Hands is okay. It does actually just fake out. And Grafii clicks Toxic, so we're actually fighting Stall in VGC, which I don't like seeing Stall in VGC. I really don't. I don't think you'd want to sacrifice. I don't think you'd want to sack Iron Hands here. So let me go for a Superpower to break a potential Sash on Grafii, because I'm guessing it's... Actually, no, it can't be Sash. Shit, you has the Sash. So let me Earth Power onto it, and maybe I Windbolt Storm? Do you think that's going to kill? It's definitely not going to kill Iron Hands. What am I talking about? Let me Eerie Impulse myself. He does go into Tornadus. Perfect. As he Parting Shots, Yes Honey. Okay. But he doesn't have any... He could go into Earthworm, which would be worst case scenario. So, it looks like the illusion of free choice has once again struck as I just kill Iron Hands there. And now he goes into Shit Pow. Okay. But that's honestly pretty good for me. Because I can just Superpower on my way out, and I will... Yeah, I'll Superpower on my way out, and I'm actually going to Scary... I can't Scary Face Shinpow, right? We already know this. But I can Scary Face Enamorus. Because I know I will be getting outsped. It's just part of the game, you know? So, this is actually pretty cool. And Superpower Shinpow comes out. Shinpow, 90% of the time, is holding a Sash, so no surprise there. Ice Spinner does Oko, though, which is totally fine. And he just Icy Winds Yes Honey, which also does not really matter. So Flutter Mane is Booster Energy, though, so I can go for a Dazzling Gleam and a Windbolt Storm, which is perfect. There's no real switch-ins, honestly. I think I win this game. I'm pretty HP invested on Flutter Mane, so that isn't really even an option here. Heat Wave's going to crit Yes Honey. Doesn't really matter, though. Windbolt Storm is going to dodge Tornadus, but I do get a very lucky paralysis onto Grafaiai. I don't see a reason for me not to just click Dazzling Gleam and Windbolt Storm again, as he does Parting Shot out into sacking Shinpow. Okay, so I do kill Tornadus here, which is really good. Yes Honey does live, barely though. And Windbolt is actually not doing enough to kill Tornadus here. So I'm actually just going to Dazzling Gleam again because it will kill Tornadus here. And I don't know what to do with Yes Honey. I mean, I could just sack it. But do I want it later in the game to click shit? I kind of do. But Dragonite's multi-scale still being attack is huge. And that way I get a scout for what his last Pokemon is. So I will just Windbolt Storm again. As he Parting Shots once again with the very annoying Grafaiai. And wait, he doesn't have any Pokemon left. Oh, I totally forgot he didn't have any Pokemon left. Okay. So I guess I just go with Dragonite here and just Dazzling Gleam and Tera E-Speed on the Grafaiai. Yeah, okay. This actually worked out really well. Nice. I totally forgot. No immunities to Dazzling Gleam. If it's Tera Ghost Grafaiai, things are gonna get really shiced though. So let's just hope that it's not Tera Ghost Grafaiai. That's probably the only play that could possibly win him the game. And if it is Tera Ghost Grafaiai, I will shoot my computer. I have my cock cocked up and ready to go. You can even hear it click right there. Okay, I do just kill it there. Thank goodness. We get out of there with our lives against the 1002 rated player, which is great. You know how shit you have to be to have 1002? Can we just talk about that for a second? So, when you think about it, right? When you think about it, what am I trying to say here? I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say, but I've already seen this team, right? So I'm just gonna go Flutter Mane because then I can just seal off Flutter Mane too. And I kind of just wanted to go into Enamor. He could just go Tailwind Guy though. Fuck. I could go Tailwind Guy now. That'd be very bad. But that's why we have Yes Honey right there, and we can have Babe come on right next to it. And yeah, because we could just Windbolt Storm that shit. Yeah, this is actually really good. This is actually a free win, in my opinion. If I lose this game, I will shoot my computer like I usually do. Heatran's gonna come out. I want Flutter Mane to die as quickly as possible. Respectfully. So let me just Windbolt Storm here and get my damage on the Tornadus, so that way I can kill it with Windbolt Storm, and I do perfect. Paralysis on Heatran would be great here. Nope, does not connect. That's okay though. Your Shifu's going to come out now, which is totally fine. I can just Dazzling Gleam and once again go for a Windbolt Storm. And we're in, actually, maybe I go for a Dazzling Gleam. Oh, shit. I do want a Windbolt, but I could Scary Face and allow Flutter Mane to live another turn. And I actually think Shadow Ball is doing more damage, right? Shadow Ball has 120 base power, whereas Dazzling Gleam has 120 base power. Okay, it literally does not make a difference. So let's Dazzling Gleam, I guess, to get more chip on Heatran. And let's Scary Face your Shifu here. As he turns to a poison joint. Okay, so I definitely should have clicked Dazzling Gleam or Shadow Ball, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. And actually killing... Oh, it's the dark shit? Okay, that's fine. Because now I can just Earth Power Heatran and Tera normal E-speed this shit. And I think we're in an okay position. As you just switch into Flutter main, actually I just lost the game. Not even capping. Not even capping. I fucking just lost the game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why did I not... Oh, fuck, dude. I was not... I totally forgot that stupid ass... why did I even... There was no point to tearing Dragonite there. I should have teared... I don't know. I guess I thought I thought I was going to outspeed it, to be honest. Alright. So, looking at this shit, I do want to just start Flutter Main again to shut down Trick Room. Yeah. And in that case, I'll start with Chi-Yu as well so I can Heat Wave. And I'll have Dragonite in the back. Combined with Babe, come on. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay, excuse me, guys. I'm just so fucking tired of playing Pokemon today, I guess. And my opponent has the worst possible lead ever because I can just go for a Dazzling Gleam and I could even Heat Wave. I could Lava Plume. I could Dark Pulse. I could do anything I want to do. I can do anything I want. I'm capable of unspeakable horrors, right? There's a good chance he actually protects with Ursaluna though, so for that reasoning, I'm actually just going to Shadow Ball and yeah, he actually goes for a taunt on Flutter Mane, which I don't fucking know why. And I get a crit. So that means Heat Wave single target, which is great. And Headlong Rush just kills. Okay, so my opponent has decided to throw the game here, as my opponent usually decides to do, which is fantastic. Really great for me. Props to me for finding the way out of this game. Honestly, I do have to give myself major props for this absolute fucking moaning of a game. I'm just going to Superpower on the Ursaluna with the Dazzling Gleam from Mr. Flutterkiss. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Yeah, and I'm going to kill Ursaluna. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Yeah, this is really great. I really do like the position I'm in, because I think Shadow Ball is actually going to kill Shein Impulse to single target, which is absolutely fantastic. And I can just Moonblast into Dragonite. And Dragonite can't click E-Speed on me, because I'm Tera Steel up. So I think I win this game from here. My only concern... Nah, I don't have any concerns at all, actually. This looks pretty damn free, honestly. Yeah, if I lose this game, it's actually incredible. As Shein Power protects, which is the right play, I do break... Dragonite's Inner Focus. I'm going to do some shit-talking. Yeah, I mean, I think I deserve to do that shit-talking, honestly. And Shadow Ball just OHKOs, which is exactly why they shouldn't have click protect. But honestly, they were in very losing position. Like, no matter what they did, they were losing that, right? So, I feel pretty damn good about myself. I feel pretty hot. Oh my god. Gen 8? Gen 8 with the spin back? Okay. So, we know how this team functions, right? You proc Mr. Colossal. But actually, I have a very funny tech to make sure. I have a very good tech to make sure that Colossal is actually not able to do whatever it wants to. And I think that means that I go with Yes Honey. Because Steam Engine activates no matter what. But I could go for a Scary Face onto Dragon Ball. Also, whoever made Scary Face 100% accurate, you deserve at least 17 raises at the company, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I could just kill Dragapult off the rip, honestly, with like Dazzling Gleam. No, I don't think that's doing enough, actually. I could Dark Pulse with Chi-Yu, though. Actually, that's probably the good play. That's probably the right play. Actually, I wouldn't even need a Scary Face if that's the case. But then what if you bring your Shifu? Then what do I do? Because I can't exactly Scary Face that. Then I guess I go for an Eerie Impulse on Colossal. But it could be physical too. So that's not even guaranteed. The fuck do I do? Do I win? No, I can't even win Bolt Storm. So I'm thinking Enamorus is the move, regardless. And then I go Flutter Mane in the back with Dragonite. I do this every time. Or maybe Chi-Yu, actually. Maybe I try Chi-Yu here with Dragonite. But Flutter looks so damn good. Actually, no, it doesn't. We'll do Chi-Yu Dragonite just to mix things up for once. You know the vibes. Oh my god, dude! I'm going into senior year, bro. This is crazy. This is like just now hitting me. Like I'm going into senior year. Like, one more year of college and I have to go into the real world, man. Like, that's insane. Oh my gosh. Okay. My opponent finally decided to start. And he goes Rillaboom Colossal, actually. Well, now I don't know what the hell to do. Because it could just be Fake Out with Rilla. In which case, I have no idea what to do, actually. I'm so lost. I have no idea what to do here. This is not the lead I was expecting at all. What if it's Rillaboom and Tera Waters and hits Colossal? Wouldn't that be wild? Oh my god, I have no idea what to do. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm going to make a really weird play here. In Scary Face, both Scary Face and Earth Power into Colossal. Is that the right move? I feel like I'm putting way too much stock in Colossal. In my gut, I feel... Yep. And that's exactly what I was afraid of. Okay, but Fake Out's gone now, so I don't even have to worry about that. And do I think it's... No, I know Enamorus is faster than Rilla. Okay. So I have a lot of moves. I have a feeling he's not going to stay in with Colossal this turn, though. Or if he does go into... Or if he's going to stay in and... he's gonna stay in and Tera up. So I'm gonna win Bolt Storm and Mystical Fire at Rilla, as he actually switched out, which is perfect. And Rillaboom's gonna go down to 47%, which is great. And Wind Bolt Storm actually is outspeeding Rillaboom, which is really good to know. Berserk activates. He actually U-turns with. Yo, wait, hold on. This is huge. This is huge. This is really good positioning, actually. Holy cow. Wait, this is somehow went from really shit to really fucking good. Wow, I don't know how I got my way out of this one. Knowing Moltres, but it's not Citrus Berry with Moltres, so I don't know what what item Moltres is holding. Because I kind of inclined to think that it's like Specs or something, right? Fuck. He goes into your shit food too. I'm going to Scary Face your Shifu. And why am I Scary Facing your Shifu instead of Scary Facing Babe? Come on. Because I don't think Moltres is holding a Choice Scarf. And I want to be able to win Bolt Storm next turn. So he does Aqua Jet your Shifu. So it looks like I made the right play. And he Fiery Rafts. Okay, perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is great positioning, actually. I can go into Dragonite. And I can Aerial Ace your Shifu. Yeah, actually, wait. I'm going to do that. I'm going to Wind Bolt Storm. And I'm going to Aerial... Because now that his Fiery Wrath is hitting both my guys, he can't actually hit both of them. Or he actually can't KO Thundurus. And I can just Aerial Ace for completely... Okay, maybe I can't. And Moltres is actually outspeeding me, which is just great. Don't go for a flinch. Thank you very much. All right, Chi-Yu comes out. And unfortunately, I do think I lose the game in this position. We're going to try. We're going to try. The only hope is that Dark... Oh, I'm actually faster than... Oh, right. I am faster than Chi-Yu, of course. Dude, he crits me, though! Are you fucking serious? Wow. I won this game if he didn't get that crit. Unbelievable. Unfucking real. Unfucking real. Okay, maybe I didn't. No, I did. No, I did. No, I literally did. Are you fucking serious? Are you goddamn serious? Oh my god, dude. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. That actually, I'm so pissed about that. That is so frustrating. That is so unbelievably frustrating. Let me superpower Meow and scary face myself. Okay, superpower Meow. Actually, Meow just straight up dies. I have a defense raise for Don Bozo as it goes for a fucking rock slide. Tatsugiri, he swallows Tatsugiri whole because he's into force shit, I guess. All right, let's just Moonblast and Eerie Impulse and see how much this is doing. Oh, it's probably unaware Don Bozo. Actually, I totally that crit didn't matter, obviously, but I am so pissed about it. All right, let's just hope Don Bozo dies here. I think it will. It's a Guav Berry. Flinch. Dude, I deserve a flinch for all the shit I've gone through today. I deserve a goddamn flinch. That is so fucked up, man. I deserve a goddamn flinch. Maybe I can win this shit, though, honestly. Maybe Dazzling Gleam wins. He's into a normal joint, though. Air Slash, not doing enough. Hydro Pump, that's doing a lot. Alright, I guess I just keep Dazzling Gleam. Maybe I win. No! God damn it, dude. Fuck. Oh, I totally forgot it's unaware. Maybe I should have just Wind Bolt Stormed. That would have been the better play, actually. But it's fine. Alright, he's bringing in Murkrow. Okay, I'm just going to start with the two I always do. Actually, Enamorus looks pretty good in this game. Jesus, I swear I lose like half my hair when I play Pokemon, dude. It actually is probably not healthy. Okay, this is an interesting start. So I'm gonna assume that Murkrow is gonna go for a Tailwind here. So I'm gonna Scary Face my Enamorus, and I'm actually gonna Tera up because I think there's a decent chance that you could possibly click Mortal Spin here, right? He is bulky Murkrow. Okay, good to know. And it is Sash Glamora. Okay. He does Mortal Spin, so I get that read right. And I could Wind Bolt Storm. Actually, I'm slower than Glamora, though. So maybe what I do is I Eerie Impulse myself. You should Eerie Impulse yourself now. And I can just Superpower Glamora, because I don't really care about Toxic Spikes being on my side of the field. Okay, I was not expecting... He Venoshock Glamora. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, so I have Eerie Impulse up at this point. Actually, Babe Come On's looking really fucking good. Because I can just probably Scary Face myself and I'll be faster. Nah, because that's like having a Choice Scarf Enamorus. So actually, what would be better is if I Scary Face the opponent. Is what would be better. Except unless my opponent has a Dragapult. In which case, I will never outspeed it. So I'm going to Scary Face Dragapult instead of Scary Face and Enamorus, and I do have my reasoning. Chiyu is able to outspeed it on the switch-in if I do that. And now I will Moonblast Dragapult, and it's actually going to be Haze. Okay, then Buddy Gyerson. Okay. So the good news is I can go into Shit You, and I can Scary Face Murkrow again, and I can just Dark Pulse it. Now, you might be thinking, oh, Mr. 502, why would you not just go for another... Well, he's already has his speed boost minuses. Why wouldn't you do some other shit? Well, I could Wind Bolt Storm here, which honestly wouldn't be a bad move. But here's the thing. If he hazes here and Dragapult kills Shit You, I'm fucked. Actually, I'm going to do that shit. Even against my better... And that's exactly why, actually. That's exactly why I did that. Because I thought maybe since it's Life Orb Dragon Bolt, there's a chance it tries to protect itself. And now I'm actually in perfect position because I can actually E-Speed Murkrow and then I can Dark Pulse on Dragon Bolt and kill it in one shot. I am the GOAT. I am literally the best Pokemon player in the world. Holy cow, there's no way I outmaneuver this shit. There's no way I outmaneuver this shit. Unbelievable. If he has Ginjar in the back, it could be terrifying because it could be Choice Scarf. Uh-oh. 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 He already revealed Sash, though. Oh, he teared in a Flying Joint. Okay, so that way E-Speed can hit it. Wow. And it wasn't even Choice Scarf. Unbelievable. Okay, this is going to be like a 50-minute video, so I'm ending it here. Thank you all very much for watching. If you guys want to try this out, in the description below. Sorry, Dachsbuns. I don't think Dachsbuns came out one time in this video. So maybe I need to put something more useful there. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.